I believe so. I believe it looks like CaptainTeembro is up on Slepher 1-0 or something.
All right. Let's switch over
Sounds
to
about right, to be
that.
honest.
All right, so we're gonna
that,
head down.
that looks like it's gonna be a slog.
All right, we are going to head
Um,
down here, and we see
oh
Slepher
no,
versus CaptainTeembro. So Slepher had. Oh wow, that's a lot going on here. Slepher has a ton of cards in hand and a 7/5 Black Sky Harbinger, but CaptainTeembro is at 19 health with a Regent's Tomb, a Desecrate, a Joe, and a Torch in hand. So not dead yet. He has a Haunting Scream. What can Slepher get with Haunting Scream here? Nothing.
not much in their deck. I will say, thinking of Varas, right?
Yeah,
I
nothing,
can't
nothing
see it
because of the
just yet, but
Educator's Gavel. So Teembro does have a Gavel in the market, which they were able to play. So Slepher's Haunting Scream does nothing.
but Slepher has a bunch of cards in hand.
They do,
They're
and they
definitely
have their favorite card in all of Eternal, Vara Sanctum, active as well, which makes every one of these threats
they
a
do,
huge issue.
which is pretty amazing with the Yeti catapult, Yeti bolt. That just kills things instantly, or with the Blit Rock plus activate just kills anything instantly. That's pretty
That
sick.
is really
They have it.
nice.
They
The
did
Blit
it.
Rock and the Yeti Pult, that's super nice. I like that.
Oh, and the Blit Rock can actually kill the Regent's Tomb. They didn't even have to.
Yeah.
Oh, the Winter Crown. What a.
Winter Crown.
That's kind of a spicy get.
Wow, yeah.
Because they can actually just ping. They can just ping face, right?
Rizon's getting that's a nice
okay.
take care of
But
that. But as you mentioned, they just have the Yeti Pult again, right? Or is there anything? I
oh,
mean,
they're
this
gonna
is
Yeti
great.
Pult it. They're gonna Yeti Pult it and still be able to get a card draw off of Winter Catapult. That's so sick.
This is amazing. Every single card Slepher plays is just it's just ridiculous. I mean, and look at this. Slepher's got another Yeti Pult in hand, another Blit Rock in hand. Oh, even handed Golem in case that runs out.
You know, this is kind of preying on one of the weaknesses of the current FJS list, and that's that they aren't running any relic removal. So
Yep.
FJS has to grind through this the old-fashioned way, and there's just no way it's gonna work out that way, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, FJS, yeah, even if FJS draws a removal spell every single turn, it's just not going to be enough. There's no way they can keep up with what Slepher's doing.
Man, I would 100% play the Yeti Catapult there because that actually draws you a card. Yeah. With the Winter Crown on his face.
T-Bro just
It doesn't matter.
This deck looks sick. Looking forward to this one. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
torch
looking
it.
forward to playing this one. Oh, and the
Slepher's
gonna
draw a card.
They draw a card.
And you can either go
another one's
Dark
coming
Wiz.
down.
You don't even need to play the
Wiz.
Golem because your hand is full. You don't even want to draw more cards at this point.
Yeah, you might even be running a lower on cards.
Right?
40 cards versus 48. Yeah.
There you go. Take the Ice Bolt out. Teambro's got nothing in hand.
Yeah, you don't even.
Teambro did take game one though, so this is actually Slepher is down a game.
Okay.
Teambro draws a Desecrate and does not play it. Which is, I mean, I guess
he has to play it eventually.
You have to. Yeah, I don't. That's interesting because I see
draw 2 units to void. That's
really a nice top deck there.
Because they have double. They have double Joe, right?
They do, so you can draw.
Yeah, they have double Joe.
Get 2 treasures off of it and get both Joes back.
I think that's one of the only ways that they can eventually back into this. I think they have to grab the double Joe. They cannot go for like the Rizon, which of course they're gonna take 4/4, but and draw a card. Actually, maybe the Rizon is the correct pick because they're gonna.
Oh, it didn't even.
It's really tough.
The Harbinger plays well with Vara Sanctum too. Man, synergy in this deck is ridiculous. All right, there's the Rizon. That puts you back up a little bit.
If there should be an option to just show your hand at some point, and just be like, "I have all these."
Go chat.
Slepher cannot lose.
Let's go to game 3.
Oh, they could play
do
the
these double
second
up?
Varus
Yeah,
Sanctum.
those do double up, right? You get double death, double
Yep.
deadly when you want things really dead. But they do double up the power, yes. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah. It's a +6. I mean, it doesn't matter how many removal spells CaptainTeembro has. They're just gonna play Blit Rocks and kill things.
I love seeing even-handed golem in a deck that is like the primary goal isn't even the even the even part. It's just like a nice to have. You could do this entire deck without even-handed golem. It's great.
Yeah.
There's the desecrate. Teembro staying alive. I mean, doing everything they can to stay alive here, but I mean, every card, every single unit that Slepher draws is just going to deal with these.
How much does it cost to? They could pay 7 and exhaust it to draw 3 cards. Wait, what? Oh, they're just gonna annihilate it.
I guess that's fine too. Yeah. I mean, there's so many options that Slepher has that. Sure.
Ooh, right. I wonder what's in their market. Do you know?
Knife, Vara, Harsh Rule, Akaria show. Akaria is interesting. I mean, you're going to get the Warcry off of it, but it'll still have double removal spells for it.
They have to block something here, and that means that they can play another card.
Oh no, because they have to. Yeah, because they have to block. It means that the Blitrock gets to gets to trigger.
Oh, the oh no, that doesn't. Okay, I thought that was a triggered.
Oh yeah,
I thought the snowball would trigger off of it. Yeah. Still pretty funny. They have to pitch something this turn. Maybe they pitch the third Varus Sanctum. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want triple deadly. No, they're keeping the Varus Sanctum. They want the triple deadly. Actually, it does.
Oh, it kills them next turn.
Well, they have other ways to do it. But yeah.
They could ping.
This
props to CaptainTeembro for sticking it out and letting Slepher have their fun this game.
Well, they do have a Defiance in hand, so this deck seems like a blast. Well played, Slepher. Teembro gonna grab a Joe.
I think this is lethal, right? They'll be able to get lethal this turn.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, in multiple ways actually. So, in like triple ways. Like they had lethal in like 90 different ways. Suffer just playing with his food. All right, 1-1.
I believe
Moving
that was
on to game
1-1.
3.
Yep. I believe that was 1-1. Let's do it, Slepher. Let's run that back. Show us how. Let's see the beginning though. We didn't see how you got there. That's what I want to see now. All right. Remember, this is the second semifinal, so we know that Jedi EJ is already into the finals. And let's head down to the match. Alrighty, we've got Slepher here. 3 power, but both of their Seed of Cunnings come in undepleted. Because Slepher's 3rd power is a Cobalt Waystone. But then they've got Devour, Dark Wisp, Blitrock, and Honor of Claws.
Alright. So CaptainTeembro bottoming that Eclipse Dragon. I think that they just need power at this point, yeah. I think they're just going to quarry this turn. No.
I'm going to see power there. Alright. Slepher.
I think that, but
play out the Waystone, and they're going to play out one of their Dark Wisps here. Just pretty much any 2 at this point. Nice little synergy. I mean, it's an old synergy, but it's still there. The Dark Wisp into Devour. Pretty nice.
It's an older synergy, but it checks out. I was about to, but anyway.
Nice.
I disagree with playing that power there, and there's the punish. Um,
Core
you got to
here.
draw first, right?
Yeah.
Playing your power.
I imagine Slepher's going to fire off one of these Devours here and a turn to draw 3 cards. Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad. Gonna have to hit some power here, though. No, 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 and no. Well, at least they have the even hand golem. That'll dig them a little deeper. There's a power.
Did they get it? All right.
Still undepleted, but
That's good.
it's something.
Play on.
And that allows you to get to Honor of Claws to try to draw for the rest of them. All right, Seat Power by Teembro. We're seeing a lot of development here in the early stages of this game. Slepher going to start attacking a little bit. I mean, while the window's open, go ahead. That golem did its job already. Here's the Honor of Claws. Got to get more power. Come on. There's a Shadow Sigil. Okay. But they're going to have to discard here. Yeah. Slepher does hit the power little by little. It's taking them a lot of cards deep in their deck to get this power, but they're getting there. They're hitting their power drops.
So do they have the Varus Sanctum in hand?
They do have the Varus Sanctum in hand, yes. But no more power.
I'd feel kind of bad if I stopped spectating CaptainTeembro right now. So
well, Teembro's got some gas in his hand as well. I don't know. It's gotta feel bad though when like your deck is full of removal, saying, "All right, I'm gonna pick off your threats," and Slepher being like, "Okay, pick off my threats one by one. It's fine with me."
yeah, Slepher just has a million cards in hand. They don't even need more cards. They don't even need cards. They discard the Dark Wisp. Don't even need it. All right.
All right. Treasure Trove, just drawing cards and playing power. That's what CaptainTeembro is all about here. Still no 6 power though. Slepher has not had the power in hand every turn, and they've had to draw it. So we'll see what they do here. Do you fire off a Devour on your 2/2 here? They do. Aggressive Devour. Gotta hit power drops. And they don't. At least they're able to play out the Dark Wisp, but
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yikes.
All right, so CaptainTeembro could potentially. Well, I mean, just hitting this 1/1 is probably not the best, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
they're gonna. Yeah,
they're not even gonna do
go
it.
for face.
And there you go. Slepher does not draw power again. Do you ice bolt? Do you ice bolt your own Dark Wisp to get your power and draw a card?
Well, I think you do want to wait. They discarded a Varus Sanctum. That means they have at least like 2 more in hand.
They have another one in hand.
Oh, they are. They're gonna end up ice bolting their own guy, aren't they?
Yeah, but why wouldn't you do that on your turn? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. You can actually play a power power on your previous turn, but
well, and you could deploy it. I guess you only have 4 drops. You can't hit a 3, so I guess it doesn't matter. But all right, so they're gonna kill Vara, and then I imagine you gotta ice bolt your own Dark Wisp. Yeah. I mean, it feels bad, but you gotta do it.
This is.
I mean, Teembro can't possibly respond to this, right? They do. Wow, that's aggressive.
Wait, what?
That is so aggressive.
Why?
To stop them from getting...
The ice bolt still goes off.
That's true. The ice bolt does still go off. The captain's got to know that, right? Oh, that's just a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ice bolt.
They did not know that interaction. Yeah. I guess they think this is magic.
Yeah.
Because in magic, that certainly would have worked.
That's true. Well, it doesn't work that way here. Slepher did draw the power and 2 powers. That's where they're at. Now they can go up to 7. Play the Varus Sanctum.
Came
now
down.
You've got Yeti, Harbinger, 2 Blit Rocks, and 2 Varas in hand. Slepher's got to be pretty happy about that. I mean, well played to hit the Ice Bolt on your own unit there. And here you go. Harbinger. Kill both units. And now it's time to go off. Joe. Doesn't matter.
They're just gonna take it. And but I mean, what are they gonna do?
Well, now interesting. The
Do they
interesting
like
here is,
ice bolt their own
do you
guy?
want to? Yeah. Do you want to? I was gonna say you want to kill your own harbinger, right? So you can take care of that Zhou. I think you do. You're killing your
That's
own
so
harbinger
sick.
just so you can play another unit and take out their Zhou. That's amazing. The interactions with this deck are ridiculous.
Get a Blit Rock going.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Let's see. We don't see the choice, unfortunately, but we do get to see the end result.
Yeah.
Brutish Interloper. Eh. Probably not. Must not have had great options there, but it's fine. Unfortunately,
Can't smoke it off the top. It is the alt art one. I don't even own that one. Rip. Do I not own that one? Is that from the last CCQ? Hmm.
all right. Teembro going to draw 2 units from the void. Gonna bring back Zhou's again. See, the awkward thing is
I mean, they need to grind somehow, but
how do you do this? Because you don't want to kill the units because then Slepher has the ability to play another one, but then you can't not kill the unit and let this go off.
you have to kill at least the Blit Rocks because they're the ones that can
right.
draw
kill
Slepher.
I mean, I guess you just kill them. I guess the plan is you have to kill enough of them where hopefully Slepher runs out. I mean, you just got to kill each unit.
Yeah, and display of ambitions. To be fair, are one of the ways CaptainTeembro can get ahead potentially. I still don't think it's possible, but we'll see. So here they could potentially. Well, they can't play these Zhous. They're not. The thing is that they play the Zhous, right? And then eventually they display them back and can try to grind them, and maybe that's something that can happen. They can get back. They can get the gavel, I guess, but I don't think that does much.
Yeah, I
They
don't
can
think
get a carrier that allows them to get
yeah.
ahead a little bit. The Regent's Tomb, they don't really have targets for Regent's Tomb, the Sabo effect,
Not
except
really.
for like removal spells, which I mean they have all their units are removal spells too.
Right. Yeah, you don't even need those. Yeah, interesting. Looking at Slepher's hand, they do have the Yeti Pult and the Blit Rock and 2 Varas, 3 Varas. Yeah, can Teembro? The real question is, can Teembro keep up with killing 1-for-1 every turn? Can they do 1-for-1? Because now
this Desecrate is like a death sentence, right? Like that gives Slepher the ability to play units. Yeah. Well, okay.
But now they have the Vars. There's no units on the other side, so Slepher can just play out the Vara.
It's actually not that bad for Teembro anymore.
It's not. Now Slepher still has Yeti Pult and Blit Rock in hand. Here's the Zhou again. Slepher going to attack in with Vara. And Defiance is going to stun the Vara. That's actually pretty good because Slepher does not have a way to kill their own Vara.
Yeah, and that means that they can't play another unit for another couple of turns while that sits there. And that means that Slepher has to have an actual removal spell here.
Right, which they don't.
Do they have it? All right, so CaptainTeembro might be able to grind through this. We'll see.
That's well played. Now, do you fire off Blit Rock just for the Invoke? Probably not.
All right.
Okay.
So they turn off their Sanctum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, going
all right,
Vara
all
now.
right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
And now Teembro.
Because now if CaptainTeembro attacks and uses a bunch of the Zhou triggers, they might lose their sight. They can still kill one of the Varas though.
They can, yeah.
But then they lose the sight. I would. Are they going to use the display? The display is so precious. It's so precious. Or are they going to trade with the they're going to play it with the Zhou?
Yeah, you're just going to trade there.
Okay.
I mean,
I was gonna say if they're gonna use the display, that would have been. And they can't use the display just yet. They have to. Yeah, exactly. They can't use the display just yet. They have to actually wait until the show comes back off so they can get Oh man, this does not. Let's see. They draw. No, it still gets the treasure trove, right? Yeah, it still gets the treasure trove.
okay, obviously, so they're just ace facing, of course. That's what they have to do here. They'll put Teembro down, but that actually doesn't. Yeah, it's tough because the Elias can just get that 8 back. Ooh, that's nice.
That was a good play by CaptainTeembro, eh? The not blocking there because they know that if they block that, that means that
Right.
it turns on Slepher's their package, right?
It does. Yep. Smart not to block, and they can gain the 8 health back on the following turn anyway. But this is tough because if you don't want to kill the Vara, if you don't kill the Vara, though, what's your game plan? I mean, you can try to build up.
This is scary.
I guess you can try to do enough damage where you build up wide enough where you can just deal. You can race the Vara in damage, which is tough to do when you have an 8 power lifesteal, but it's possible here.
All right.
I think that's.
Clips Dragon is not a bad draw either.
Well, yeah, the Annihilate's going to take care of the Elias, though. So now if you don't block, which you can't, you go down to 6 and then you lose your life stealer. But no, you can't display it back either, can you? Because it'll go. It won't go
within a rock and a hard place. I think they might need a devour, right? Is that the way they come back in this game?
Oh, interesting. I see. Slepher has an interesting play here. I was saying that you annihilate the Elias, but you don't. You can annihilate your Vara and play Yeti Pole, right?
Vara. Yeah, it would have killed all 3 of them, right?
You annihilate your own Vara, play Yeti Pole, and it kills all 3.
And that way, that the extra treasure troves wouldn't come off, right?
Because now you're going to attack.
You push back the suffocate grabs. Gavel's not bad, but
Slepher's not really caring about the void right now, but interesting. Unless this is fast, right? Yeah. Unless Slepher's just does it end of turn to get better targets, maybe, but I don't know if I like that.
Okay, they're probably not going to end up attacking with this Joe this turn because they've already done a lot of. Yeah, exactly. Don't want to trigger the Joe.
Oh, interesting. I think you annihilate Vara and you take out all those units.
Yeah.
Oh, and then of course they draw the Haunting Scream. That's funny. I mean, this works too, I guess, because now that they lose the life stealer, Teembro has to be blocking. See, now Teembro's in a tough spot because they have to block Vara next turn.
Right.
Which will kill the Vara regardless.
Let's see, what can they display back here? They can display back the Hidden Road Smuggler. They can get back.
I guess you can get the Smuggler back and chump the Vara. You could do that.
Yeah. That, and you can get an Icaria back. You can get Icaria out of the market and start swinging, but unfortunately the Vara makes this very difficult because it pops the Aegis of the Icaria straight away. Yeah. It means that any hard removal that Slepher has immediately stops it.
See, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but if you don't have a unit that, they're just playing the Yeti Pole. Wow.
Whoa. He's just playing it. See.
Wow.
Like you can play it, you can draw off of it. It's just fine, but they could have done. They could have killed it too, right?
Okay.
They do gain a lot of value this turn, for sure.
They do, yeah. It's a ton of value. You did hit the Ice Bolt, too. Actually, so Teembro is dead to. Now that Slepher drew Ice Bolt. Teembro
still
has to
have
leave
a
multiple blockers back now.
yeah.
Do they have any instances? They don't have removal. Okay, what do they get? The Smuggler here. Knife.
Go and get the knife, which can.
Well, you're still in awkward position though. You still don't want to kill the Vara. And Slepher actually drew Vara's favor here, so they can ping if they want. They can ping the Yeti Pult. Although now Teembro's going wide enough where.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, they don't have to use the knife there. Yeah,
That's a big chunk of their life total.
A lot of life, yeah. There's the Vara's favor. But the Blitrock. Oh, they can pay three. How much do you have?
Machine.
You can go one,
three activations.
3 activations. Yeah, 3 activations.
It's not that bad.
No, that's really good.
I mean, it definitely dies. Well, actually, no, it doesn't die. Well, it does die to the. Oh, hold on a second. How much does it get? +3/+3. Yeah. So the knife can't kill it next turn because they're gonna get the full activation.
They are. They're gonna get it 3 times. They're gonna hit it 3 times, which is gonna trigger the mastery this turn. So you're gonna hit what? The Rizon and the 2 Joes. Oh no, they're gonna hit the.
Interesting. Smuggler. They went for
Interesting. They went for the Smuggler there. Okay.
They are dead to a removal spell off the top here. Like if CaptainTeembro, yeah, they're gonna crest first. They're gonna try to find a removal spell. Is that a removal spell?
Yeah, why wouldn't you go after the Joe? That's a guaranteed 6 damage versus the Smuggler. That's only 4. Or an
this is lethal.
Unreal.
CaptainTeembro finds a way out of this crazy situation that Slepher has
that's
for
tough.
him.
Yeah, I mean, stunning. What was it? Stunning the Var there at one point. Shutting off the machine gun ability was pretty good. Was pretty important for that match. Kind of shut off the combo a little bit. Welcome back to the booth, everyone. Well, we just saw CaptainTeembro well played there, taking out Slepher. I mean, Slepher's deck was a highlight. That was pretty amazing. I mean, congrats to you, Slepher, for bringing a heck of a throne deck. That's one I'm going to want to try. It seems like a lot of brain power for me to use on ladder, but maybe one day we'll try that out because that looks pretty sweet. So I would say that's my favorite deck of the tournament we've seen so far. So congratulations, Slepher, for making it this far, and congratulations to CaptainTeembro making it to the finals. So CaptainTeembro versus Jedi EJ. We've got some friends of Tuesday Night Eternal here playing it off in the finals for the big prize money here. All right, what do you think between this is the FJS mirror though, right?
Is it? Okay, so it's CaptainTeembro. No, it's not. It's CaptainTeembro versus the Huru.
Oh, the Huru. You're right, Jedi. I'm sorry. You're right. Jedi was the Huru. That is correct.
Again, I think that the Huru deck is at a disadvantage, but obviously Jedi EJ played it extremely well in the previous match, so we'll see whether or not they can carry through that play. I will say that the Eclipse Dragons are probably not as effective in this matchup as what they could be in other matchups because there's no, I guess the Palaces are a little scarier to play because if they have no flyers, and I mean there are tons of flyers in the deck, but there's definitely a fail case for the Huru deck. The Eclipse Dragon can definitely surprise a Palace for sure.
All right. So who should we view from? Do you want to view from Jedi's Huru, or do we want to view from Teembro's FJS?
I'll probably view from Jedi EJs, but who wants to be on cam? Yeah, Jedi probably.
All right.
They do have the there's some interesting lines in it that I think that are non-typical. You wouldn't expect to see them, right? You definitely have to have played this deck quite a bit to see some of the more esoteric lines, let's say.
All right. Well, we are getting ready for the finals now. I just messaged the players to get ready for this. I don't think we're going to take a break here. We're just going to go right into the finals. It's getting a little late. I appreciate everybody sticking around this late, and we got a best of 5 coming up with these decks. So I want to make sure that we get that in a reasonable time since we've gone a little late. So appreciate everybody there. Yeah, Team Bro is requesting a couple minutes break. So that's actually fine. We'll give the players a break. That was a slog there that they had. So we'll do a quick 3-minute break here. So I'm gonna reset the timer, but stick around, and then we'll be back for the best of 5 finals. And remember, big prize money here. So currently the prize money is at $130 to the winner and $60 to the runner-up. But of course, if you want to donate $5, $10, whatever you can, PayPal.me/Tuesday Night Eternal. And we'll be back for the best of 5 finals and crown our holiday champion in about 3 minutes.